Wiltshire Police for allowing my husband and I to sit through this hearing. As the mother of Becky Godden Edwards, it's been a very painful process. I'm fully aware that this was an employment hearing, and therefore I understand the reasons why the police authority have made the decision of the gross misconduct, as I've been sat there for 3 days listening to it. But yes, he was found guilty for breaking rules on pace, but I feel that they were broken for the right reasons, and we know they were broken for the right reasons because this morning we found out that Steve Fulcher had actually been reinstated as a police officer. That tells you something about the man. He's a compassionate man. His integrity was, it's just amazing. Everybody spoke highly of him. He had an enormous amount of character references from families who he had worked with over the years, solving their murders and crimes. No matter what would have happened, if the outcome had been that he had lost his job, my feelings towards Steve Fulcher would not have changed at all. I've got high regard for the man. I respect him 101%. How can you not respect a man that brought your daughter home? When the law says different, the law said he should have left her out there. Well, again, if it had been somebody else, it may have been a different shout. But it wasn't. And Sian was able to be put to rest, and Becky was able to be put to rest. And all of that is thanks to Steve Fulcher. It's been almost 3 years since we found out about Becky, and it has been an absolutely emotional journey. But I've had an incredible support from people from Swindon and surround. It has just been simply amazing, absolutely overwhelming, to be honest. But I am in awe of Steve Fulcher and his wife, who I met for the first time on Monday. She introduced herself to me, threw her arms around me, and we both just cried. And she said she couldn't thank me enough for what I was doing for her and Steve. And he doesn't owe me anything. I owe him. I can't even say it's quits now, because it's not. And I just can't wait to meet him.
What would you say to him when you do see him?
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is throw my arms around him, because I've been dying to do that since, well, I don't know when. But as people know, I've not been able to speak to Steve, fear of jeopardising his case. But at the end of the day, that's the next stage. There's two more hurdles to go now. One of them is we now need to change the PACE rules, because if they had been changed a few years ago, we may not have been going through this process now. Somebody's got to do it at some time, and it's me, and I have to do this with the help of my family and friends and the people that supported me. And we will get it. We will do this. We have over 30,000 signatures, and that was my last count 2 weeks ago. That's my first hurdle. We have to get over that and get that passed through Parliament. It may take months, it may take years, but we'll do it. And my second hurdle is to get Christopher Halliwell to confess, not just to Becky, but to anybody else he's murdered. Steve Fulcher has removed from the streets a serial killer, and he is now behind bars, so our children, families can be safe for the time being whilst he's locked away. But rest assured, I'm not going anywhere. I am going to pursue with the petition, and if anybody would like to help me with this petition, you can either get in touch with the Evening Advertiser, or you can email me justiceforbecky@yahoo.com, or ring the advertiser for details. You can also pick up copies of this from the Evening Advertiser, and I think Scott Darcy will put it on the website of places where you can collect them from, and you can also deliver them back to the Evening Advertiser because they're collection too. Okay.
Thank you, Karen.
Thank you very much.